President Trump convened what was billed as a vaccine summit just days before the FDA is due to decide on whether to grant an emergency use authorization for the first of two vaccines. And it appears the president is intent on claiming credit for the unprecedented pace of the vaccine's development.
We're just days away from authorization from the FDA, and we're pushing them hard, at which point we will immediately begin mass distribution. Before Operation Warp Speed, the typical time frame for development and approval, as you know, could be infinity. And we were very, very happy that we were able to get things done at a level that nobody has ever seen before.
Representatives from Pfizer and Moderna, the companies awaiting FDA approval, were not present at the meeting. This amidst reports that the Trump administration declined to take up an option with Pfizer for an extra 100 million doses earlier this year, confirmed by a former FDA commissioner who's now on Pfizer's board.
I think they're betting that more than one vaccine is going to get authorized and there'll be more vaccines on the market. And that perhaps could be why they didn't take up that additional 100 million option agreement, which really wouldn't have required necessarily them to front money. It was just an agreement that they would purchase those vaccines.
President Trump signed an executive order aimed at preventing the export of vaccines from the U.S. before all Americans have been treated, an order that would appear to be unenforceable given the international contracts both Pfizer and Moderna have signed. Another figure absent from the White House meeting was the country's foremost infectious diseases expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, who had another engagement, a virtual meeting with the president-elect, who he's been asked to advise.
I look forward to advising you on these most urgent priorities and to work with this team of world-class experts whom I have known for many years and deeply respect. I have been through many public health crises before, but this is the toughest one we have ever faced as a nation.
Dr. Fauci was on the high-powered advisory team introduced by Joe Biden.
This team will help get at the last 100 million COVID-19 vaccine, at least 100 million COVID vaccine shots into the arms of the American people in the first 100 days. 100 million shots in the first 100 days.
All eyes now on the Food and Drug Administration, which is likely to complete its review of the application for emergency use authorization by the end of the week. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Washington.